It's fair to say that like this game mode needs some love because like the real problem is that when you quit the game, uh, twofold. When you quit the game, you have a penalty, so like you can't play for a couple minutes. So there's like a penalty for leaving. And the other problem is that when teams aren't full, you don't get new teammates. So you end up with situations like this where a handful of people quit the game. The scoreboard, only has one or two guys. So now they only have one. They had two guys a second ago, and the game's just been going on for the last 10 minutes. There's no timer or anything like that. And actually, people started quitting when the scoreboard was like the same. Like the scoreboard was like 20-20 when people started leaving, and now 10 minutes later we've kind of like slowly found more kills. And the real problem is that like the game is dragging on just for 10-20 minutes long. And frankly speaking, they should just fix that. you know there's a number of little issues in there to fix. Yeah, go team. I The real problem, I guess, is that their team twofold, I guess, isn't getting new teammates. The team's just staying at like one guy, two guys. And then the other problem is that there's no timer. So like the game's gone on for, like 20 minutes or something like that. And there's no way for it to end. And I guess the third problem really is that you can't really leave the game, because if you leave the game, you get a penalty where like now I can't play for a couple minutes. So I feel like there's a couple things that they need to work on for this game mode. This is kind of annoying. I mean, we're gonna be here for another like 10 minutes. So I don't know. With all the things that are causing this game to die and like have less viewership and stuff like that, I would love to see some fixes for this game mode to make it just a little bit more playable practically, like game per game. It probably take out the leaving costs. If there's no cost to leave, that'll make games a little bit like this easier, and then also make it so that people can load into games that are like halfway done. So there's a little bit more of that kind of like loading into lobbies, so games don't just end stagnant like this. And also probably add a timer. Honestly, like add some kind of 10-minute timer or something to just end the game. The timer by itself would probably fix this. You probably don't have to change anything if they just put like a 10-minute, 15-minute timer in here. That will probably fix it. But yeah, so it's been your boy Kittens. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.